So yeah, I mean, let's be a bit serious. Okay, so I mean, most people don't see me as a serious person, but I am. And today, I'm gonna show you how serious I am. Okay, just a second. Hello everyone, welcome to One Video a Day Challenge. My name is Sarah, and today's episode, as I promised yesterday, we'll be doing the Dreamboard. Like, we are gonna actually do it today. So if you got your magazines with you, if you got your cardboard, whatever, manila paper or illustration board, or your glue and your scissors, or best if you have what you have now, where you're watching this. You're using your phone? Are you using your laptop? Then you've got it. So make sure that you have your pen with you, or if you prefer typing it on your phone, you can go ahead and pause the video and type it on your phone or on your laptop. Otherwise, we're good on both. Okay? I think I would be doing through my phone or laptop as well, because the only magazines that I found in the mailbox, these are not magazines, these are like promotional materials. So yeah, we can use maybe these or just our phones or laptops later. Okay? Okay. So before we proceed, we're just gonna have a recap about Dreamboard. What is Dreamboard? Anyone can tell me? Anyone? Anyone who watched the video? The previous video? Watch again, watch again. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so Dreamboard is a compilation of photos of our dreams or things that we want to achieve. And we're gonna paste it somewhere, we're gonna put it somewhere that we see every day. And that has an effect, subconscious effect on our minds, on ourselves. And one day, when time's right, we're gonna manifest it. Kidding aside, it's really effective. Okay? You ready? Okay, let's do this. So, I have the pen and paper where I will be using to write, because I'm a visual person. I remember everything that I write, so that's good. Do what's comfortable for you. If you prefer typing on your phone or your laptop, do it. If you prefer writing like me, then let's do it. Okay? So yeah, I mean, let's be a bit serious. Okay, so I mean, most people don't see me as a serious person, but I am. And today, I'm gonna show you how serious I am. Okay, just a second. Alright, sure. So first, before we do the goal setting, I would like to let you know that our goals is limitless. Okay, we can dream about anything, we can think about anything, but it has to be realistic. When I said realistic, it should not include like magic or witches or aliens or anything to do about the Big Bang. Like, you know what I mean? It should be like, it comes naturally. And it should be time bound. So it has something that you think, at least, it can be done in our generation. It won't be done in like 100 years. Maybe in 100 years if we're still alive. Okay? Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I hope you are on your comfortable position or a quiet place or anywhere you're comfortable to be doing this. And let's get started. Okay, so first, I want you to close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Okay, keep closing your eyes. And anything that comes into your mind, whenever I tell you about the category, you have to write it. And then you can pause the video and you can open your eyes to write, obviously. So yeah, I hope. Okay, sure. We'll start with your health. So for most people, if not most, if not They categorize the health with mental health, physical health, spiritual health. So write anything or any word that represents how you want your mental health, physical health, and spiritual health in 5 or 10 years or 15 years, whatever is the time limit or the time bound that you're setting yourself to. Okay? Okay. Done? Okay, let's proceed with finance. With finance, write how much would you like to have? What is the limit? Yeah, this is a limit. Like if you want to be a millionaire, you want to have your first million in 5 years, you want to have 10 million in 10 years, or you just want to have enough for your retirement. Write it. It doesn't have to be on those. How much do you want? Next thing is travel. How do you want to be? Do you want to travel, or do you want to stay? Do you want to just stay in your hometown or your own country? That's fine as well. So I'm just telling you the categories that if in case there's something or the first thing that comes into your mind, just write it. The fourth thing would be family. It's either your family now, and sorry for those who doesn't have family. Do you want to have your own family? Do you want to have children? How many children? Do you want to have wife or husband? How many husband or wives do you want? Write it. Okay. Next thing would be purpose. When I say purpose, or anything that you don't think actually makes sense, but you actually want to do it or you like doing it. That's for me. I want to do it with anything that has to do with service, like act of service. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about that another day. Next would be career. If you are still in high school or in college, what is it that you want to be? If you aren't sure yet, anything, just write. Okay. Next would be education. Education is similar to career, but we all know that not everyone who finished a degree is now applying now on their current career. So write anything that you want to learn, just write it. Okay? And if there's anything else that you want to add in that, because that are only the categories that I can think of for myself for now. And the good thing about this Dreamboard is that you can always add more and more and more and more. But yeah, let's stick to this first. And if you want to anything that you want to achieve in your life, what is your greatest dream? What is it that you want to achieve in 5, 10, 15 years from now on? Write it there. Okay, so I made a list for myself. There's a list. List. Okay, so there's a list. I'm gonna share some of the dreams that I put in there. Okay. Do you want to know? Yeah? You want to know? Alright. Okay, so for the health, I put on physical, I want to build endurance again. Because it's been a while that I haven't been running. That was from high school, and how many years it has been. I want to build endurance. I want to 10-kilometer run. Okay. And for the finance category, I put something that I would want to invest more on stocks or index cards or real estate. Because I don't have yet. I don't have insurance. And that's not enough. And for travels, I wrote, I want to travel more with my kids. I don't know what now because of the pandemic, but for sure in the next years. It's not every year there's a pandemic. And it could happen as well back in the Philippines, to travel with my children or with my family. For the purpose, I always dream to build something in my home, back home. It's a mini library where anyone can come over and use the books for free, and if we have internet, a good internet, they can use it, and it only for like skill growing and everything. One day. And yeah, I would also want to build a Bali inspired retreat home, back home. We have the land already. We don't have falls yet, but we have fish ponds and farm and rice fields, and I think that's a good start. And yeah, that's the goal in 5 years. And for my family, I wrote here, I want to be with my children and with my family anytime I want. Like, I can, even if I'm in Singapore, I can fly anywhere I want, anytime I want with them. Not really that free, but you know, everything has a price and consequences. But at least I could do it twice a year, and I would be happy with that. Okay, and for the career, yeah, I wrote here, the company that I'm working at, I really love the purpose of the company and what we are doing. It's teaching babies a lifetime skill, and I could not see myself working with other companies without that, something that is really valuable, and even the children or the babies will be growing up. Yeah. And of course, I want to do something for content creation or the welfare agency, which is actually connected to my purpose. So yeah, everything that is, I think, is worthwhile. I only do the things that I think is worthwhile. Oh my god, I just realized that. And yeah, I have something for living arrangement, for the clothes, or for the business. Yeah, I wrote all those. So I hope you have all the list now. And what we do next is that you get the magazine if you prefer to have the magazine, have your scissor and everything, and look for any pictures on the magazine or on Google or on Pinterest that represents your dream. And you will have to copy paste it if you're using your phone or your laptop, or literally cut the magazine or whatever you have and paste it or glue it on a paper and can compile them in one whole picture. Okay, so I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna post, maybe I'll post mine, and I hope maybe you can share. You don't have to comment or post it somewhere. Maybe you can share and send a message to me, and I'll share the message. I'll share to you the photo of my Dreamboard. Let's do an exchange, shall we? Only if you want. Anyway, so the next video for tomorrow would be, tell us, would be on how to achieve what you have put on your Dreamboard. Of course, it's not magic. It's not, you did not just wrote in there and put it somewhere on your door, on your closet, on your toilet mirror, whatever, or pasted it as your wallpaper on your phone, and ta-da, it's gonna happen. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay? It requires more than that. Okay, so I hope to see you tomorrow for the next episode of I hope I'm funny. 1 video a day challenge. Oh my god, I said I'm gonna be serious.